A women's group in the nation's capital has applauded President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the FCT minister Nyesom Wike for the appointment of permanent secretaries, identifying the importance of Mrs. Grace Adailo as the permanent secretary. The group FCT Mothers for All commended the minister for the inclusion of women in his administration.
As a socio-political and gender advocacy organization, we hail the appointment of Mrs. Grace Adailo as a permanent secretary. Mrs. Grace Adailo is a grassroots woman. She started as a teacher with the LEA. We believed in her capacity to deliver as the mandate and assist the minister to succeed.
They want the minister to continue with his great stride in the development of the FCT.
Chief Nyesom Wike has demonstrated firm commitment to liberating the stiff administrative structure in the FCT. However, as indigenous gender progressive advocacy movement in the FCT and as mothers, we strongly appeal to the goodwill of the President and the Honorable Minister to kindly consider the appointment of an FCT indigene as one of the commissioners in the Federal Civil Service Commission.
We are still also pleading more. We need more of those type of position in FCT because we have a lot of women out there who are expecting such a wonderful appointment. Being a teacher in the grassroots, being a LEA secretary, and being the director of gender-based education, it will go a long way with our girls' child education.
We have female presidents already that are handling nations, great nations. And we also have 2 female prime ministers in African countries. I think this is enough to show the capacity of women in government. And it's time Nigeria brace up to that opportunity. We are asking for only 35% affirmation. We want more. That is all we're asking. We want women at the ends of our affairs. We want this government to encourage women in government.
We are very happy. We appreciate the president and the FCT minister for the appointment. We are very, very happy with the appointment. Adailo is a lady we've known so much well, and she's done very well in the previous appointment. And we are believing that she's going to do much more again in this new appointment she's been given, especially in the girl child education as a teacher.
One day she ko kamata achige azeba ala involved by na appointment amayi ba kitukoda nge Mr. Tinubu Baba Tinubu wa consider na appointment wo ba eyan ko za ya mo ntukotige shinwa gman ta me kwa no kuchi anya na yigiwe.
The appointment of the 9 permanent secretaries by the minister of the FCT is the first of its kind. With this appointment of permanent secretaries for the FCTE and the establishment of FCT Civil Service Commission, many have argued that this is the implementation of a state status for the FCT, owing to the Supreme Court judgment that declared FCT as a state of the Federation. Jethro Ilya, HTV News.